leap tall buildings in a single bound. Up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Superman.
Dominique Wilkins and Michael Jordan, both NBA supermen, both fighting a never-ending battle to assist their fellow men. The Hawks are the winningest home team in the NBA, losing only once to the Bulls. Supermen collide. Next. Charles Oakley, Brad Sellers, Mike Brown will start at center, but Corzine will have more time there. For the Hawks, Livingston and Wilkins. Koncak starts at center. Rollins will play a lot there. They won here early in the year against the Hawks. Opening tip controlled and a jam by Michael Jordan. Dominique Wilkins is on fire. 10 of Atlanta's 12 points.
He is now playing in another zone. He has reached a new level in the beginning of this ball game.
Michael Jordan answers. Atlanta 14-8. Jordan working against Whitman from 16, and Michael Jordan is getting rolling tonight.
And get in the passing lane so the pass can't be made.
Jordan.
Oh. Now what do you do to stop him? Because he's just going one-on-one out on the top of the key. It's pretty tough.
Livingston on Oakley to Jordan, open in the lane, around Koncak, the 7-footer. All-Star Saturday slam dunk contest is exciting, but it can't be a lot more exciting than what we've seen from Wilkins and to some degree from Jordan. Jordan has 10 points in the game. Make it 12.
He's 6 for 7. He spent a long time on the bench in that second period.
The illegal defense sends Jordan. And Jordan has 15 points. It was done, of course, for charity. As I said, the Browner Psychiatric Institute is the organization getting it started. Here's Jordan against Wilkins. Goes to the layup. Move, beautiful finesse move by Michael Jordan. Well, this is a three-point opportunity because after Jordan shoots and makes the free throw, giving him, by the way, 18 points in this first half. We're going back in a moment to Craig Sager in our studios, and in a few minutes we'll be back.
Had an opportunity to break away on the steal, and Dominique is back there to try and pick him up. And this time Michael pulls it back as Neek runs by and very deftly hangs up there deftly and lays it into the basket with good touch.
Jordan faking Whitman, passing beautifully to Corzine.
That's the area of the game that I think that Michael Jordan excels in, where Dominique Wilkins does not.
Quickly return to the proper alignment, and Rivers misses from the perimeter. Oakley, long pass to Jordan. And he'll go to the free throw line. Jordan with 20 points, a chance for 21.
And here's the play. He knew he was there, falling backwards, the strength of Oakley over the outstretched Rivers, and Michael Jordan fouled and lays in the basket. Beautiful replay, beautiful play on the part of the player. The Bulls are still battling right now, and one thing you have to admire about this Bull team is they hang in there. They'll go through a period of shooting the ball very poorly. Livingston had 8 first-half rebounds for Atlanta. Big mismatch here.
You bet. Takes it from the perimeter. Jordan now with 23. 69-63. Atlanta. 4:48 to go, third quarter. Jordan over Whitman. And Michael has 25. Into Jordan. Look at that. That was a near impossible shot over Carr. Antoine Carr is beneath the basket, stunned.
He was held before the shot and fouled. When he went up, now watch this move again. He's going to be held underneath. You'll see the pass inside. He'll be held down there. Then he goes up and does a 180, flips it off the boards, comes down with a 360, got fouled and laid it in. Now that is great body control, great touch, and knowing what to do when you get a chance. Here it is from down low. There was the hole. Now he sees the body contact, flips it up, knew where the glass was. You saw him look to the glass. He knew where it was. That was not a lucky shot.
Third quarter, 75-68 Atlanta. Jordan in the paint, pulled it down and got it to Oakley.
He's just an amazing player, so smart, such great athletic ability, and not many players playing the game today could have made that play.
Beautiful play by Jordan as he came around from nowhere past Wilkins. And he's fouled by Webb on the drive to the basket.
And you're trying to put me on the spot again, but I will give you my answer.
Look at the pass. The lob to Jordan from 3.
Tough month for Atlanta, and I think it took its toll on Dominique in that first period.
Jordan lost control of the ball, and he gets hammered as he drives into 3 players. 89-84, Atlanta by 5 with 6:23 remaining in the game. Livingston with the personal is second.
I tell you, Michael Jordan is such a popular individual in the entire country, in fact, overseas as well. A youngster, a little black boy, came up and asked me for my autograph. I'm sure his father sent him over because he had no idea who I was. But he says to me after I signed this ball, he had a little ball deflated, and he says, "Could you please do me a big favor?" And I said, "Well, what is that?" He says, "Could you please get me Michael Jordan's autograph?" I told him to bring me the ball after the game when I get it for him. He was so sweet.
Michael Jordan has done a great job of handling the pressures of being such a big superstar. I will say this, as great as Jordan is, though, Rick, you're in the Hall of Fame, and he isn't yet. The feeling is still in your heart.
And it's very difficult to try and find one any more picturesque than this. Michael Jordan with the wonderful 180 spin job, flip over the head, drop it in the basket. So if the Polaroid Spectra system camera is ready, you had a collector's item there. You know, it's the old story of you dig yourself a hole, try and climb out of it. Jordan will go to the line as is fouled by, I think, would be on Livingston, I believe.
Jordan to the line for 2. Livingston has 4 personals now. Mark File, Chicago trainer on the right of Doug Collins, on the right of your screen. And I didn't know if either team would have enough energy to go into an explosion of offense toward the end of this ball game, and the Atlanta Hawks have done just that to lead 101-88. Jordan down to 36. 11-point Atlanta lead. Jordan is fouled by Rivers.
Disappointing performance of the Hawks in the playoffs against Detroit last season, and he said the playoffs, he said, were the 10 worst days of my career, and you really have to sympathize with him somewhat, because he did so much for the team, has improved so much. I mean, this is a young man who was the 14th guard chosen in the draft when he was picked as a second-round pick.
Whitman had only 5 points in 30 minutes against New York last night. Atlanta back by 11. Inside 2. Here comes Wilkins. Has players on both wings. Blocked by Jordan. Off of Rivers. And this ball game is over. 106-94 Atlanta. Dominique Wilkins with 41. Jordan with 38. And it was a beautiful game all the way around. Rick Barry and I will have some closing comments, and we'll announce the Miller Lite player of the game.